rise above.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Jeff here today with another video of Brawl Stars, and today we are playing a really highly suggested game mode, which is Showdown. But yeah, we're playing Duo Showdown for now because if you don't know already, I'm in the hashtag Stop the Spin community. So Showdown will be really hard to play. Well, it won't be that hard to play, but I won't be teaming at all. So that means the games will mostly be just me hiding in the bush or try to avoid battles, because I don't want to, that's the best way to not lose trophies, is to stay away from most battles and just go into the battles of the 1v1s. So yeah, I did record one of just straight up Showdown with Mortis. It was quite boring because like half of the game was just me hiding in the bush or just running around as Mortis trying to get away from people. So I mean, if you guys do want to see Showdown gameplay other than Duo Showdown gameplay, you guys can tell me in the comment section down below. If not, I will be just doing Duo Showdown gameplays for if you guys do want to see Showdown. Okay, so today I will be playing some Duo Showdown with my fellow bandmates of Cactus Bandit. So you can go check if you want to join our band. If you want to join the Bandits, we have many family bands. So the band I'm in, Cactus Bandit, is also the same one that Lex is in. You can also join Whiskey Bandits, Barrel Bandits, and Boom Bandits. So shout out to these guys. But yeah, I'm playing with my bandmates right now, playing Frank, really overpowered right now, and basically every single game mode except for Heist. He's not that great in Heist, but he can still be really strong in Heist. But yeah, he's really strong in Duo Showdown because of his ability to just stun, and he can basically take out entire team of people, or like you can take out multiple people with just one super. Or if you have lower elixir, you can still be able to kill a much higher level elixir than you, because you can stun it and have your opponents or have your teammate and you both kill off that one brawler. So yeah, he's really strong, and definitely in the next update he'll be getting a nerf. Just like it's basically Frank right now is basically like Poco from the previous update or from before the balance change. That's basically how strong he is right now. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about some tips to play Showdown, not really just for Frank, but how to play Showdowns in general. So I'm going to start with Showdown itself, and I'll move on to Duo Showdown. For Showdown, you can definitely choose to team or not to team. If you're maybe looking to gain trophies, definitely teaming is the best way. And what you have to do definitely is you have to know what the map is and what the best brawler for the map is, and not really like the best brawler, but the best brawler that people will team with. For example, if you go like this map or a thrower map, well, if you're going thrower maps like Stormy Plains or sometimes this map, you will if you go with a thrower, you're gonna get you can just team with a lot of throwers really easily. And yeah, you can most likely just have like a team of 5 and just versing up the other guys and just get really easy wins. And you have to really be careful of teaming with which brawlers. So for example, if you're a thrower, team with only throwers, unless you're teaming with usually you don't want to team with a crow, because a crow can backstab you really easily. If you're going like Barley, you can attempt to team with crow. If you have more elixir than him, you can try to. If that's your only option, definitely team with him. If you're like the rest of your teammates want to team with the crow, team with him. But if your rest of the teammate wants to team with like a Primo or something, just try to stay away from him. If he's walking up to you, even though he's spinning, still stay away, because he's gonna try to get your trust and then get up close and just kill you really fast. So yeah, try to stay away. And then if you see like someone, just use your walls. Try not to get into a situation where you're in a 1v2 situations where they kind of corner you, because that's really bad. You don't ever want that to happen, even in Duo Showdown. So if you're playing, like for example, if you're not just playing throwers, like you're playing kind of like a tank, you really need to be aware of which map you're playing in. Most likely you want to play tanks in either this map, or you want to play him Feast or Famine, because of there's not a lot of walls, and usually in these maps you don't see that much throwers. There definitely is some throwers played in this map, but not as much as like Stormy Plains. Where Stormy Plains is starting to see more throwers, because a lot of people want to counter the team, like the thrower teams, so they go Mortis. And since there's going to be a lot of Mortis, tanks can really easily counter Mortis. So you have to, it's definitely like kind of like a luck base. Whether you get into a team full of throwers and you're a tank, and that means you basically lose, or you get into a team with like 4 mortis and you can get a really high chance of really winning easily. So it's kind of like a luck kind of thing. If you get unlucky, you're just gonna die instantly, kind of, and just get teamed up by like 5 people, 5 throwers in the middle. So yeah, you guys can try that out. And for duo showdown, it's definitely really important to. Usually, you don't want to play with random teammates because who knows what they will do. Maybe they'll rush mid with like, I don't know, Colt, like in Feast or Famine, just die and continuously die. So you don't want that to happen. You should probably like play with bandmates or something and actually get a decent team comp. And a lot of times in duos, you don't want to always rush mid, and the reason is you don't, because even if you get all the boxes, most of the teams, after they grab like their outer boxes, they will go to the middle to see, you know, who has grabbed it and maybe if they can grab it. So if you take all the boxes in the middle, you might get double teamed by 2 teams, and that's 4 players versus 2, and you're most likely going to lose, unless even if you do have elixir advantage, just 4 people, and they're not all going to be tanks. So if they're going to be some range and some tanks, you're basically dead unless you can be able to push out and survive. But most likely, if you just rush mid really quick, and you're just gonna die, kind of, because you're gonna get teamed up by everyone else. Like for like Feast or Famine, or for maps like 1000 Legs, if you rush mid and you get teamed up by like other teams, you're gonna be that. So try not to always rush mid. You have to see because in the beginning of the game you can kind of see what brawlers are. So look who's beside you, and you can know if you can like push on this side, push on this team. For example, if you're going like Piper and Brock, and the team to your right is like Bull and Primo, you can just rush that team because you have more range than them. You just have to keep in mind that you don't get too close to them, and don't let them ambush you, or else you're just gonna die. Otherwise, you can really easily just take care of those guys. Okay, so I'll be teaching you guys some more advanced tips for duo showdown only, because they only works in duo showdown, since once you pick up one, either you or your teammate pick up one power up, you both get the power up. So some more like advanced kind of strategies that you guys can do if you're quite skilled at the game. You can do this, and it can really help you out a lot. So for example, let's say you're in a situation where you're just hiding in the grass, and let's say you know that let's say like there's only 4 teams left, and you're hiding in the bottom right, and you have been to the middle before, and you have seen the 3 other teams like at the opposite side of you, maybe like at the top or at the right side, and you know that the gas is pretty far away and it won't push you to the middle that quickly. So you're basically just gonna sit there for like a long time. What you can do is you can have, for example, if you have really low elixir, maybe you have 1 or 2 elixir, it's kind of risky, but you can go into the gas and kill yourself basically, and have your teammates either pick it up or leave the power up there. You can only do the strategy if like the gas isn't closing in like that much yet, so you still have quite a lot of time before the gas actually goes quite like pushes you close to the middle and forces you out of your spot. If you just kill yourself, it'll be there's only gonna be 1 player left on the team. So it's sometimes risky, but if it does work out and you do it at the perfect time, it can really help out your team. Okay, so my last strategy for duo showdown is, for example, after a big battle, if like your team versus another team, and if your teammate died, but you killed the entire other team, what you can do is, if you know that the gas isn't pushing that much where like the other team are closer to you, what you can do is just leave the elixir there and kind of protect it against other players, and basically just wait until your teammates respawn and they can pick it up, and you also get the elixir as well as your teammates also get elixir. So it's definitely a bit risky, and because you don't want to always just leave it there. So like, let's say you see another team pushing in on, just pick it all up and just run, because you're not going to be able to protect those elixir unless your teammate is really close to spawning in. What you can do is just kind of wait it out and have your teammates spawn in, quickly pick it all up, and attack the other team, basically like surprise them, because your team will respawn with the invincibility. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.